All right. What is up? Are we live? I think we're live. I think we should be all good. Looks good to me. Check my audio's running through. Audio is running through. Looks good. Thick boy, I'm more of a Dr. Pepper man. Just kidding. No, that was Cripple Creek was that song. I don't actually know how to play Mountain Dew. I'm familiar with it, but I don't know how to play it. And so I apologize. Hey, Thick Boy, thank you for the follow. Tessa, thank you for the follow. How's it going, guys? How's your Friday night? You know what? I just realized I'm wearing the wrong headphones. Good. Good to hear it. Check. Okay, now I can actually hear myself. Yeah, Porky, this is clawhammer style that I'm playing here. That's all I know how to do is clawhammer style. Thick Boy, I'd love to own a vintage Gibson banjo one day, but the price tag says otherwise. I really would love to own a banjo that's over 100 years old, you know? Something that's pre 1900 sounds awesome. Even a Buckbee, right? Buckbee banjos, they were kind of a little cheap in their day, but some of them still exist, you know, and those are those are 1880s, and I would love to have one of those. Porgy, I do not know Foggy Mountain Breakdown. It's kind of more of a three finger style song. It's more of a bluegrassy song. There are clawhammer versions of it, but they're kind of weird, and I haven't really took to them, so I've never learned it. My sleeve keeps slipping. Oh, God. Let me just take 20 minutes to fix my sleeve here. My mustache is powerful? Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. It's a little messy right now, but I put in work, you know? What's my favorite to play? I'm not in the right tuning for my favorites yet. But, stick around and you'll hear some. Hey, Mr. Hoff, thank you for the 10 GGs. I appreciate that. You just got us our live goal. Pretty simple live goal, but I really appreciate the gifts. That's awesome. Thank you. J-Man, what am I shredding? Hey, thanks for the heart me. Welcome to the team. What am I shredding? I've been working on John Brown's Dream. I've been working on... I did Georgie Buck. I've pretty much figured out Georgie Buck, a simple version of it at least. What else was I working on? I did Roscoe. I was working on Roscoe last night. I haven't really revisited it yet. Yeah, Georgie Buck is fun. Ooh, I'm still kind of finding it. It's not second nature yet, but it's getting there. Yeah, I'm in G right now. Oh, you saw Andy Thorne's video, Taco Cheesin'. Yeah, he's a big guy. He's a big clawhammer banjoist / fox whisperer. Very nice guy too. My G tunes have been Wildwood Flower and Seneca Square Dance. I'm not familiar with Wildwood Flower. Seneca Square Dance, I don't know it, but I've heard it a few times. But Wildwood Flower, maybe the title's just too generic and I can't remember it. But when I go driving, I take my guitar with me, for traffic jams. You're cheesing, Taco. not so good. It's always the D part on that one that screws me up. And the transition from the A to B is always kind of tricky for me. Yeah, I bet you're right. Hey, thanks, Taco Cheesin. You have a good night as well. Okay, what's next? Old Joe Clark is the first song that I ever played with another person. So, hello. Hey, Cross, thank you for the follow. A Green Breer fan, Jimbo Whaley. I don't know. I'm not familiar. I'm not the most cultured guy. What are my banjo playing goals this year? I think the main goal is, I've been playing for 3 years, but I haven't really, I go through waves where I like learn a bunch of tunes and then I just play those tunes and don't try and learn anything else, for a while. And I'd like to break that. I'd like to just like every 2 weeks add 2 songs, That's the goal. That's my goal. And then like the other thing is I also want to keep this this whole TikTok live, TikTok in general, which is not really like a banjo goal, but it's I don't know. I don't want to fall off of it too bad because I'm actually having fun and I'm getting some people to follow me, so that's nice. Those are my 2 things. I just want to keep learning, and I'm playing with more people in person, so that's helpful too. How about you? Check out Jimbo Whaley. I will. Pine Mountain Railroad and Green Breer. I think you might like them. Yeah. All right, I will. Thank you. That's a good goal. I need to be better about like keeping track of my set list, I need to like look at it and see what I actually know. All right, dude. Oh man, I love Leaves from the Vine. So good. I always like, if I'm like just chilling and not really trying to like jam, I just kind of like do it, just like let the silence between just kind of haunt it a little bit. Nice. Yeah, I wish I would. I should try and be a little more creative and like just listen to like guitar solos and try and mimic them or something. I would really like to figure out like a solid version of like Chris Stapleton's Tennessee Whiskey. You know, like try and like get that on clawhammer banjo could be really interesting. Yeah, it'd be nice to like almost like, you know, one for one transpose some like guitar solos and stuff to banjo, because a lot of times I like, you know, I'll play along just doing a basic bum ditty to a song, but then it gets to the solo part and then I just kind of like, you know, just dance around the strings a little bit. It'd be nice to like, I don't know, like Folsom Prison Blues, you know. I play that one a lot, and I can do the intro sometimes. There it is. I hear the train a coming, you know, and then like, but there's like 3 guitar solos in that one that I just kind of like, you know, and it'd be nice to get something a little more interesting going. But I don't know. I'm not, I don't want to set too many hard goals for a hobby, you know. Root beer! Raroom US. Agreed. Wow, what a mysterious stranger. Okay, good to know. I'll look that up. The Picking On series. I think I've heard of it. Let me see. I don't have a Spotify is the only thing. Picking On. Yeah, that's just as giving the definition of like pestering. Oh, there it is. Picking On. I see. Thank you for the recommendation. That's on YouTube Music. I think my parents have that. Okay. Alright, I'm going to switch it up. Wow, my D string was totally out of tune. Why did nobody tell me? This thing usually stays in such good tune, but with like the actual furnace running, it really swings a little bit. Seemingly in random directions. Oh, I went into Sawmill and I meant to go into Double C. I was like, wow, that does not have the same melancholy sound that I was looking for. There it is. drop, thumb, pinky thing is not cooperating. My own pinky betrays me. Alright, moving on. Sometimes you gotta just move on. Nice. That one's a lot of fun. All right. Let's see. You know what else? I need to get better at like keeping track of my set list, you know? Because I kind of just learn a tune and I don't like mark it down anywhere. I need to be better about that. Okay. What else do we know? What is up? What other songs do I know? All right. Any requests? That was weird. I suddenly forgot how my hand works. Ever happened to you? Has this ever happened to you? I don't know what just happened there. For real, it's like I forgot how my hand rests. It's weird. Maybe I've been playing too much today. I need to take a second. It's like carpal tunnel acting up. That's weird. Knock on wood. Never been an issue. That's weird. It was like my hand forgot where to go at different places, like where to comfortably rest. Alright, we're gonna call that good for that one. Whew. Alright. What is going on? What is going on? As they say. As the kids say. Nice. I love that one. I wonder if I can reset the live goal here. Oh, I can. Nice. That's cool. What do you guys think of this whole TikTok studio thing? Like, do you find as a user, is it more distracting to be watching someone on something like this? Like, would you rather me be on my phone? Just curious. I feel like as long as the audio is good, I'm usually pretty forgiving. And I don't know. I just think that this is a more professional look, but sometimes on things like TikTok, professionalism doesn't go well. So, I don't know. Easy. Take it easy there, huh? What the heck? Ooh, okay. We're losing it. All right. I'm going to go into Sawmill. Because ain't no one's going to stop me. Ooh. Man. Mr. Hoff, thank you, sir. You didn't have to do that. I was expecting someone else to do that. Joe C., you're learning this song, yeah? On banjo? That's awesome. Or on something else. It's kind of a banjo staple, isn't it? One of my favorites for sure. It's one of my favorites in double C. Or, sorry, Sawmill, not double C. Falling asleep. Mr. Hoff, thank you so much for those hats. I appreciate it. Didn't really need the mustache, though, you know. We've already got it here. Beginner here. Yeah, I mean, everybody's a beginner in some ways. I've been playing for 3 years, and I feel like I'm a beginner because I still fall apart halfway through half the songs I play. See what I'm saying? Jackie Wacky, thank you so much for the follow. Josie, thank you. I like to think I'm pretty good at the stuff that I play, you know, but I'm not so good at the stuff that I don't play, if that makes sense. Yeah, thank you. Hey guys, don't forget, TikTok always like pops up with these messages. Don't forget to tap the screen repeatedly to like the stream, because that helps it be discovered or something. Algorithms, I don't know. Social media. Can I play the Ballad of Jed Clampett? I don't know that one, and I apologize. That's all right. You can't play for shit, or you can't spell for shit. I can barely play right now. My left hand is being weird. I don't know what it's about. It's like when I'm dragging, it's like my skin, it's like I don't know where to drag it on the neck, and it I don't know. It's making my hand feel weird and tight. Man of Constant Sorrow. Dude, I worked on that for a little while, and I could not get it to stick. I only did it for like a day, but I should probably revisit it. But unfortunately, again, I'm going to shoot you down. I can't do that one. That, Joe C, was Wayfaring Stranger. Pretty common old tune. I learned it from Wayne Erbson's book, which I don't have in here right now. Clawhammer Banjo for the Complete Ignoramus, I believe is what it's called. Not to be confused with like Banjo for Dummies, but which I didn't find very useful. But Clawhammer Banjo for the Complete Ignoramus is one of my favorite books for Clawhammer. Yes, that's the one. I really like that book, honestly. Like for some reason the tabs and the audio that comes with it and stuff is just so. It's just well done in a way that makes sense to my brain. Like a lot of times you'll get stuff that has tabs and stuff, and it's just like, what am I looking at here? Tried playing Foggy Mountain Breakdown. I tried to learn that Clawhammer style, and I just couldn't get it. Like it just seemed, it's like a very unnatural tune because it's kind of more of a 3-finger tune, and I just kind of gave up. But yeah, anyway, Wayfaring Stranger is in there, Josie, and I modified it a little bit. I made it fit into the timing of Johnny Cash's cover of that song from his American albums. I don't know which one. But yeah, Wayfaring Stranger. And yeah, it's really, I don't know. It's a good one. I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger. Watched all the old Earl Scruggs videos, and it makes me feel incompetent. Yeah, I mean the dude invented banjo. He invented three finger, so he knew what he was doing. You know, I can't do any of that finger stuff. How about the cuckoo? Garbage. Which, yeah, trying to decide which style. I get that. I spent a little time kind of trying to figure it out. I was drawn to Clawhammer because it almost the bluegrass side of it felt almost a little like too institutionalized. I don't know how to explain it, but it's so like clean and polished compared to like Clawhammer style. Like Clawhammer style, a lot of the songs feel like that somebody just like put a bucket on a mop and put some strings on it and just wrote the song, you know? And that's kind of like the vibe I like more. I like the like weird loner mountain man more so than like the bolo tie like cowboy type in terms of like the ideal player that I picture in my head, you know? I don't know. That was always my early conceptions of it, at least, was that the bluegrass side was just a little more like an industry, I guess. And I somewhat like that there's not much of a market for the Clawhammer style. And I don't really want to play with a lot of people. I mean, I go to jams and stuff, but I like playing alone, and I think that Clawhammer is just more fun doing that too. This mountainy deeper tones is what I really want to play. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, like a lot of times I'll have this tuned lower and it just like really gets that vibe. But at pre-Christmas, I was going to so many jams that I've just had it tuned up, you know. Michael Barrett, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Another good one is I Fly Away. I don't know that one. Mr. Hoff, I'm sorry. I'm just rejecting everything you're saying. That one's called Rain and Snow. Don't have a lot of snow here in Southern California, but we have been getting some rain. Yes, sir. I'm in Reseda. Me too, sadly. Riverside. Ooh, dude, I had to drive my F550 box truck full of. I'm in the film industry, and so I had to drive my truck full of lighting gear from Sylmar to Riverside. Um, at like noon, like a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it was terrible. It was like a 2 hour drive, and then I worked a 12-hour day from like 1 p.m. to I guess it was more like an 11. So 1 p.m. to midnight, and then I drove it back, and then I drove from Sylmar to Reseda to go to bed. So I was just in Riverside not too long ago. Oh, dude. What? Riverside to Torrance. Golly, man. Sorry. What do you do? Ah, man, there's a B part to oh, I do have these books in here. There's a B part to Shady Grove that's in that Ignoramus book that Wayne wrote himself, and it's just impossible. Tough. But I think usually Shady Grove doesn't have a B part, so I think it's okay if I just don't learn that part, but it's there, and it's kind of just an alternate A part, so I feel like I might as well learn it. Hey, Connor, welcome in. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this song out. Not going so well. We'll figure it out. Oil industry. That's fun. Dude, 73 miles each way every day is pretty crazy, though. I see why you said unfortunately on the I'm in Southern California, too. Melodies Mexican. Melodies sounds familiar. Let me see if it's what I'm thinking of. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah. That's honestly like just down the street from me. I haven't tried it. Yeah, dude, that's really funny actually. It's funny because it's right next to the Taco Bell that my wife likes to go to. Well, now that I've heard someone recommend it, I'll definitely go. We're pretty new to this neighborhood, so I haven't tried a lot of places, but okay. Oh, man, I've got the hiccups. We actually just went to El Torito tonight. That's one of our go-to places. It's kind of impromptu. Oh, yeah? I'm an enchilada guy, usually. Sunshine. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Enchiladas are always good, right? If it's not good, yeah, as long as the sauce is good, you're good, you know. Biffed it, man. What brand is my banjo? This is a Nashville banjo company. This is their Governor model, so it's a 13-inch rim, which is pretty oversized. But I like it a lot. It's got that nice, like, low. It's really fun on the low end. It sounds really good in, like, double C, and then when you tune it down to, like, an equivalent down-tuned, it's really good. I like how it feels like here, you know. It maybe isn't like the best projecting banjo, but it like I feel it, you know. And so it's a good one. Yeah, Nashville Banjo Company. It's just one guy. His name's Dave Dillard, and yeah, highly recommend it. Like I went and visited his shop, and I played one of his banjos, and this was like the same day that I tried out Pisgah's like whole line, and I was like, oh man. I was like, ooh, dude, this is what I need. $600 Washburn, you know, I mean that's Washburn's a good brand though. I don't know. I've got a bunch of freaking banjos. So like up here, this is a Deering Good Time Americana that I modded a bunch. Then I have a C scale, like shorty banjo over here. Oh boy, I'm tethered in. Ugh. So this is my travel banjo here. So that's my toy banjo. And then I have like $100 like Chinese plastic-y banjo that I keep in my car at all times. Whoa, easy now. Yeah, the shorty's fun. It doesn't have the best tone, honestly. I got that from Zach Hoyt. He kind of is just like a bargain brand custom banjo builder, which is kind of interesting. Like he'll make a ton of banjos a year and they're pretty reasonably priced, but it's maybe not my favorite, honestly, the way it sounds, but it's easy to travel with. So that's what it's for, you know? What do I want to play? You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say that I want it that way. But we are two worlds apart, can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why, ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why, ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why, never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Stupid. That's one of those that I like to pull out when they're like, play something fun, you know, and then I sing it, and then like I'm like half the Zoomers on set don't know what the song is. I'll stick to keyboards or guitar. Hey man, I mean, this is all I play, so I get it. I'm not really looking to expand my other, you know, my repertoire, so I'll stick to what I do, you know. I don't really like, I'm not really in circles of like musicians, and like I've been going to jams and stuff, but it's like me and a whole bunch of 65-year-olds, which is fine, but it's just, I don't have a lot of like actual friends or family members who play instruments. So I'm just going to keep doing this and just keep doing what I do, you know? Did it work? Did it work? Steve Martin has that whole bit where he's like, so a banjo is a little different from a guitar. He's like, a banjo has a round pot and it has 4 long strings and a 5th string that goes halfway up the neck. And a guitar can get you laid. Oh man, come on, do what you say. 60% of the time it works every time. Tucker C, you want a banjo so bad? Well, you can get one. Let me think. Deering Good Time You can get a used one for like $300-400 maybe. You can get like a cheap Chinese one on Amazon for like $150. So, sorry, Garrett, I cannot. But yeah, Tucker, like, give it a try. Figure it out. Like, that they're pretty easy to come by. Honestly, like, if you want them. My first banjo was $150 off of Amazon. So, Banjer, that's right, Taco.
Hello.
Yeah, we got. Hey, Tucker, thank you for the follow. All right, I'm gonna try John Brown's Dream again. I started too fast there, but I kind of pulled it together. Hey, Taco Culture, thank you for the follow. You're like the third taco person that we've had in tonight. I play guitar. Would it like cross over at all? I don't know. I don't play guitar. The tuning doesn't cross over, but the concepts do, obviously, you know. And I think that the ability to be able to like know how to fret things and stuff is good. Yeah, but I'm sure it would cross over some. But I don't play guitar, so I can't really tell you. Man, it's funny how the algorithm like started picking up, like had like 10 people in, and then it just tanks again. I don't know. Is that me? Is it my fault? Ethan, I do not know Turkey in the Straw, which I know is a sin. That's on my list. I promise you that. I'm working on it. How's it going, dude? How are you? Welcome in. How did you happen upon my humble YouTube stream? I don't have a lot of viewers on YouTube usually. Hey, that's cool though. Sometimes different platforms are so different, and I'm doing like a multi-stream right now. So that's really interesting that it just shows up, because it doesn't feel like on YouTube that I see a lot of random streamers. You know what I mean? So it's cool that I came up. Welcome, glad to have you. My name is Zach. I am a 3-year banjo player, a third-year banjo player, if you will, self-taught, and I don't know. I'm also a filmmaker. Doesn't really matter. Not important to this. I also game on YouTube and Twitch as well, but I mostly play banjo. I'm also on TikTok. That's my pitch. That was improvised, and I don't know what it was.
Hello there.
Neat. Thank you. Gator the Bard, thank you for the follow on TikTok. How are you? Welcome in. Okay, come on. What am I doing? Thank you, Gator. Snake River Reel? I don't know it, Keith. I'm actually not familiar with Snake River Reel. Hey, Gator the Bard. Sorry, I didn't notice you sent those roses. Thank you for those. I don't know Trampled by Turtles. Sorry. It's a great name, though. I'm actually not familiar with them at all. They like bluegrassy, or what do they do? Banjo Maker. This was made by Nashville Banjo Company. Dave Dillard is the guy's name. I love this thing. Bluegrass? Okay, I'll check them out. I don't do a lot of bluegrass. Obviously, I'm like old-timey clawhammer, but I listen to it, so I'll check them out. kind of biffed it there at the end. But yeah, that was the cuckoo, the chickens from the Zelda games. You know, the cuckoo, she the bird. What else could I play for y'all? Oh No Way. So the song's not actually from Zelda, but in Zelda they call chickens cuckoos, like cuckoos, you know. But cuckoos are actually a different kind of bird, and this song is called the cuckoo or the cuckoo, whatever. So I was just making a joke, like for some reason the Zelda games call chickens cuckoos, which is like not what a cuckoo is, you know. Okay. What else do I got? I know I got more. Let me try Twin Sister. I'm not very good at it. I keep forgetting it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, honestly, it might have like just been a mistranslation from one of the early games, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I love Zelda too. I'm actually playing Tears of the Kingdom right now, and I'm streaming it on Twitch as well. So if you're interested, check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/zebracloak. I'm actually streaming. I'm actually doing the banjo to Twitch right now as well. But I do Legend of Zelda there every once in a while. I might do that tonight. I was going to play Genshin Impact, but I might do that. Yeah, I've been playing it slow, dude. Hey, thank you for those roses. Yeah, no, I've been doing it slow, but it's so fun. I mean, and my ADHD does not help. Like, I'm just like everywhere in that game. I'm just like, ooh, what's that? And I'm like, ooh, what's that? Come on. I had this one really down, and then I stopped playing it for a while, and now it's like gone. And it like, I do this thing where I can like different songs conflict, and so I memorize some of the hand movements of one song, and then it's like opposite of what another song is, and so then I try and it messes me up, you know. All right. Thanks for the likes. Hey, Hey, we're almost at 4,000. I bet you guys could get 4,000 in a second. That is awesome. Oh, the mic. The mic's awesome. Thank you. It's actually a pretty cheap podcasting mic from like years ago. They both are. They came in a kit. But I've got them plugged into a kind of a fancy Rode mixer. And yeah, the gold is just dope, right? Like, it's hard to be mad at the appearance, you know. Oh, I get that. Yeah. Yeah, when I'm not using TikTok Studio on my computer, a lot of times I'll just do it on my phone, and my front-facing microphone is just atrocious. It's so bad. I'm going to go into double C for a little bit. Get some melancholy vibes going, you know? Doesn't that just sound like your childhood? Okay, come on. When I don't mess it up, it sounds like childhood. Gator, the Bard. I assume you're a music man. What do you do? What do you play? Guitar, but a little bit of everything, and singing and songwriting. Nice. Always wanted a banjo, and I tried to play it. I don't understand that, or ukulele. Well, all I play is banjo, so so that's that. I have a ukulele, but I tuned it to be like a banjo, and then I haven't really touched it since I left Hawaii. But I bought it in Hawaii. I'm gonna try Mississippi Sawyer. Christ loves you. That is a true statement. All right. Thank you. I can't see what that emoji is, Gator. It's not showing up on my computer for some reason. It's just an X with a box. Is it the new Twitter logo? Oh, salute. Got it. Thank you. Thanks for the clarification. It's funny. I had Crystal Glenn, whatever her name is. She was in here earlier and was just like sending, like spamming emojis, and they were all just X's. And like usually they're not all X's, but like a bunch of them were X's. And I was like, hey, thank you. And it's like, I don't know what you're saying. My bad. Whew, I love that one. That's Cumberland Gap. I love it, but it's a lot of work. Like, I'm really kind of going... A lot of work for me, because I usually stay up in first position quite a bit. That one's got me coming down to the 10th, going way back up to first. It's you know... So you on Spotify? That's what they ask me all the time. No, I'm not. Other than my TikToks, I've never like recorded anything. So, no, I'm not really interested in that kind of thing. I've got a friend who does like lo-fi beats and stuff. And I was thinking about like trying to do some sort of collab thing with him, you know? But otherwise, no, I don't do any of that stuff. I'm more of just a TikToker. The streaming really is what I like. Like, I like this. But, you know, you got to make the short videos to stay relevant with the streaming. So... Me too. I try to get doing lives myself. Just started, but doing videos for about a year. Oh, you got an actual subscriber. That's cool, dude. I have not achieved that, which I get. Like, I've never subscribed to anybody either, so I'm not I'm not upset about it, you know. But that is cool. That's good for you. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm just trying to. I mean, I'm just trying to grow the followers, like just grow the base, you know. Wait till I get paid. Wait till you get paid. You're gonna subscribe to me? I mean, I'll take it, but you know, don't feel like you have to. Dang. Fucky joined. Okay. What do I want to do? I'm thinking I'm probably gonna bring this to a close. We're going for about an hour and a half. I'm gonna do just like a little medley of some Double C songs. I'm just gonna play a bunch of the songs I know all in a row until I get tired, and then we're gonna end it. All right. So this is the last little song chunk. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the live fests. 15 live fests. I appreciate that. I don't even know what those are. If you subscribe me, I have to do Trampled by Turtles. I promise to try. Waited so long is the song. Waited so long. That's what you want. Trampled by Turtles. Waited. Oh, wait so long. Wait so long. All right, I'll look at it, and I'll see what I can do. I promise that. Okay. Whether you subscribe or not, I'm gonna watch it here after this stream, and then I can't promise that I'll dedicate a ton of time, but I will do it. All right. Okay, guys, I am going to end this now. Thank you. Thanks, Gator. Thank you for hanging out. I'll be sure to follow you after I end it. After I end this, I don't think I can. I guess I could on my phone. Let me just do it now so that you have the receipt, so that, you know I'm not taking it. There it is. Boom. Got you. Oh, dang, dude. You got a good follower count, too. Nice. All right. Sweet, man. Thank you for hanging out. And I will see you next time.